Have you ever wondered why some people communicate more effectively than others? Well, the philosophy of Stoicism might hold some answers. Originating in Athens in the 3rd century BCE, Stoicism is a philosophical school that emphasizes virtue, wisdom, and self-control. At the heart of it all is the Stoics' unyielding quest for inner peace, achieved through a deep understanding of the world and one's place within it. Today, we're exploring the art of communication in Stoicism. We'll delve into the profound Stoic principles such as wisdom, apatheia, or equanimity, mindful listening, presence, rhetoric, expression, detachment, and resilience. Each of these principles provides a unique lens through which we can refine and elevate our communication skills. After all, Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for life. So strap in and prepare for a deep dive into the Stoic art of communication. Now let's dive into how these Stoic principles apply to the art of communication. Let's start with the Stoic virtue of wisdom. Wisdom in the Stoic sense is not merely an accumulation of knowledge but a practical guide for life. It informs our daily interactions, helping us to navigate the complexities of human communication with discernment and understanding. This practical wisdom, or phronesis, urges us to focus on what's within our control, our own thoughts and actions, and let go of the rest. This is the Stoic dichotomy of control at work. It reminds us that while we can't control how others perceive or react to our words, we can control the sincerity, clarity, and kindness with which we communicate. Now let's discuss the Stoic principle of apatheia, or equanimity. Apatheia is a state of composure that remains undisturbed by external events or internal turmoil. It is not about suppressing emotions, but rather understanding and regulating them wisely. Imagine being in the midst of a heated conversation. Apathetic communication would encourage you to maintain your equilibrium, to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Stoicism also offers techniques for emotional regulation in communication. One such technique is the practice of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This practice involves envisioning potential negative outcomes or responses in a conversation, thus preparing oneself to respond with equanimity. It is not about expecting the worst but preparing for it, so that we are not shaken if it comes. Finally, the Stoic notion of inner tranquility connects deeply with external communication dynamics. It's rooted in the understanding that our inner state of mind reflects in our words and actions. When we cultivate inner tranquility, our communication naturally becomes more balanced and composed, less prone to emotional fluctuations. These principles, when applied, can greatly enhance our ability to communicate effectively and maintain our composure during difficult conversations. They encourage us to communicate with wisdom, control what we can, maintain our equanimity, and regulate our emotions for healthier, more productive conversations. As we move through the world with these principles in mind, we can truly embody the art of Stoic communication. The next important aspect of Stoic communication is mindful listening. This isn't just about hearing words, it's about truly understanding the essence of what's being said. It's about engaging with empathy, curiosity, and openness. Stoicism teaches us to practice mindfulness, to be fully present in each moment. This principle maps beautifully onto the concept of active listening. Now let's delve into the Stoic concept of prosauche, which translates to attention. The Stoics believed that the quality of our lives was directly related to the quality of our attention. When we apply prosauche to communication, we're not just passively listening, we're actively engaging, processing, and responding to the information we receive. This attentive listening can deepen our connections with others, fostering mutual understanding and respect. But what does it mean to be fully present in a conversation? It's about more than just being physically there. Stoic presence involves immersing ourselves in the here and now, setting aside distractions and focusing solely on the interaction at hand. Stoicism encourages us to live in the present moment, to not be swayed by the past or anxious about the future. This philosophy is incredibly relevant to communication. When we are fully present, we can truly engage in meaningful and effective interactions. There are practical exercises that can help us enhance our present moment awareness. These include focusing on our breath, observing our thoughts without judgment, and consciously directing our attention to the person we're communicating with. By practicing mindful listening and being fully present, we can deepen our connections with others and communicate more effectively. Now let's look at how Stoicism informs our expression in communication. Stoicism advocates for a unique approach to rhetoric, one that emphasizes clarity, conciseness, and sincerity. The Stoics believed that words, like actions, should be purposeful and devoid of excess. Just as they pursued a life of simplicity and discipline, their communication mirrored these values. They saw no need for ornate language or elaborate arguments. Instead, they championed the power of clear, concise, and sincere speech, the kind that can pierce through the noise and touch the heart of the matter. But Stoicism doesn't stop at promoting a certain style of expression. It also offers valuable techniques to prevent harmful speech and encourage constructive dialogue. Stoics understood the power that words hold, how they can either heal or harm, build or destroy. So they advised mindfulness in speech, urging for words to be chosen with care and for dialogue to be conducted with respect and openness. In the heart of Stoic philosophy is the concept of logos, or reason. This principle is crucial in shaping Stoic communication. It encourages articulate and reasoned discourse, a conversation guided by logic and the pursuit of truth. It reminds us of the responsibility that comes with the ability to communicate, the duty to use this power not to deceive or manipulate, but to uncover truth, promote understanding, and foster connections. By applying these Stoic principles to our rhetoric and expression, we can communicate more clearly, concisely, and sincerely. Lastly, let's examine how Stoic detachment and resilience can help us deal with external responses to our communication. Stoicism teaches us the virtue of detachment, a principle encouraging us not to be overly attached to external outcomes in communication. It reminds us that we can control our actions and words, but not how they are received or interpreted by others. This wisdom allows us to maintain our composure, even when faced with criticism or misunderstandings. Now let's delve into amor fati, a Stoic concept embodying the love of fate. It encourages us to embrace the challenges we face in communication, as they are opportunities for growth and improvement. This acceptance aligns perfectly with Stoic ideals, fostering resilience and fortitude in our communication practices. By incorporating practical Stoic exercises into our daily lives, we can cultivate a sense of resilience, enabling us to navigate the complex realm of communication with ease. By embracing Stoic detachment and resilience, we can better navigate the challenges of communication and maintain our composure in the face of criticism or misunderstandings. So, what have we learned about the art of communication in Stoicism? We've discovered that wisdom, equanimity, mindful listening, presence, clear and sincere expression, and resilience are key principles. These are not abstract concepts, but practical tools for daily interactions. Stoicism equips us with a framework for mindful and virtuous communication, helping us navigate life's complexities with grace and composure. I encourage you to integrate these Stoic principles into your communication practices for personal growth and harmonious relationships.